Hello, welcome to Social Videos. My name is Joan and this is my gift giving video for the holiday season. So, Christmas is coming up, so is New Year's, and I'm looking to get all my friends some gifts. And I suck at gift giving. I'm really bad at buying people gifts and just figuring out what they'd like. But I believe my friends do enjoy the sentimental gifts, and sure enough, I am someone that makes DIYs and crafts. So in this video, I'm gonna be doing some of my most popular DIYs, plus some new DIYs that I haven't tried before as part of my gift giving this year. Maybe this will spark ideas for your gift giving, and I'll also make sure to link the videos that I am recreating basically down below. And for the new DIY projects that I'll be trying for this video, I will also be making DIYs and tutorials for. Don't you worry, this will just be a bit more of a sneak peek and a rundown. With that, I think we're ready to get started with our first gift. This is Namia. She likes reading and jewelry, so I decided to make her some paper bookmarks and also give her some jewelry of my own.
Yo, why am I moving so fast? Why am I moving so fast? No!
I would say the paper bookmarks are probably on the easier side of making DIY gifts, as this barely took me 3 minutes, I'd say, but the result is still super nice and it's pretty basic origami. And now that I've folded the butterfly shape, you'll see that the bookmark portion is at the back, and I'm just gonna detail the butterfly markings with some Sharpie. I'm also gonna make a second paper bookmark, but this one a heart paper bookmark because you can never read too many books. And as you can see, the paper bookmarks fit perfectly over the edge of the page, and again is a perfect gift for any of the book lovers that you know. I also decided to gift some beaded rings.
I have so many beads. Might as well put them to good use.
I feel like this DIY you can be particularly creative to whoever you're giving the jewelry to. You can customize the beads, you can customize the colors, so you can very much personalize this gift, which I really love. I also feel like this DIY isn't too hard to do. I'm definitely not a professional, and I definitely think there's probably a better way to do this, but it's as easy as stringing beads on your wire and tying it up, and then you just have a finished ring. And for Namia's final gift, I'm also gifting her some silver hoops from Ana Luisa as part of the whole package, and it's a nice addition to the handmade DIY gifts I'll also be giving her as well.
Thanks for
It's got the stuff that you showed me before and a little bit extra. So I just looked through
extra?
And a little bit extra, yes. Okay, this is for you.
Thank you. I'm so excited. Okay. First of all, love the packaging it's coming.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, wait,
The
silver
hoops!
hoops! I've been wanting these forever. Is this a little ring?
Yes.
That's so pretty. Wait, I'm gonna wear it right now.
Yay!
Wait, okay, this is so beautiful.
That's a bookmark, by the way.
Really?
So you fit
This
it over
thing you put on
in the corner of the page,
That's
and then you can put it.
genius. Did you make this?
Yeah.
That's so impressive. Oh my god, I'm gonna use it when I get home.
I'm glad you like it.
Is this also a bookmark?
Yeah, that's a heart one.
Wait, that's so cool. Ooh, and then this one.
If
Yo,
you
I'm so
like.
dripped out right now. This is
I hope you like it,
This
though.
is so pretty. Thank
Yay,
you, Joe.
no problem.
Dude, this is so cute. It's like a proposal.
This is Renee, and I know she loves her jewelry and also DIY flowers because we've actually made some together before, so I decided to make her a new kind I saw trending on TikTok, which were toilet paper roses. So this is one of the DIYs that I actually haven't filmed a tutorial for, but don't worry, one will be coming soon. Overall, it's pretty straightforward. It just consists of pleating one side of the toilet papers and wrapping it around to make a rose shape. And I think it turned out pretty well. I decided to make a bouquet of them and to just add a bit more detail, wrap them up in some brown paper, and also added some pink eyeshadow on top to add a pop of color. I cannot wait for you guys to see the full tutorial of these toilet paper roses. For the gift though, I also decided to pair the bouquet with this gold chain from Ana Luisa, which with the roses makes the perfect Christmas gift.
Dude, this is so cute. It's like a proposal.
I just like.
You can open your eyes. Merry Christmas!
Oh my god. Thank
Thank
you. Thank
both.
you. Wow. Wait, this is so cute. Wait, how did you make it?
Is that a toilet paper? Which sounds weird.
But it looks
Mine's
really
like-
good.
Is it really?
Thank you. There you go.
Yay!
Can I open this as well?
Yes, one.
Whoa!
So
It's a bracelet.
oh no, it's a
Oh, it's a
necklace.
bracelet. Oh, necklace. It's a necklace.
Gold
Thank
chain
you.
to add to your collection.
Yes, thank you.
Also, I just wanted to quickly mention and talk a little bit about Ana Luisa, which is the brand of all the jewelry that I've been giving out in this gift giving video so far. I honestly talked about Ana Luisa so much around my friends and like hyped them up, and for good reason too. As you can see, I'm wearing even my own earrings from them as well. These are my absolute favorites. And so I decided to gift my friends some Ana Luisa jewelry because I genuinely think their quality and their styles are just so good. I know I could find different jewelry styles for each of my friends who each have their own different styles, whether it's silver jewelry, gold jewelry, more minimalistic or more bold statements. I even got a chain for my boyfriend. I also wouldn't give my friends like bad quality jewelry because I know that Ana Luisa is really good for like even sensitive ears as well. Also, their price points like pretty much vary, so just the different amount of styles and price points, you can find something for anyone. So if you're looking to buy jewelry this holiday season for a gift, I would totally recommend checking out Ana Luisa's website, link down below. They've definitely been the perfect pairing gift alongside my handmade DIYs. There's something under the Christmas tree for you.
Me?
Yes, for you. Look, what does it say?
To me?
Yes, to you. You can open it now. It's okay. Santa won't get mad. Ooh, what is it?
Wow, so pretty.
Do you like it? It's a necklace.
Necklace.
Yeah, because you said you wanted a small,
Yeah,
like you
yeah,
like
yeah,
smaller
yeah,
necklaces.
smaller, yeah,
But this
yeah.
one's like a bit more designed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like not too
Pretty.
big. You like it?
You like it? Thank you.
Oh my god, okay. Do you need help putting it on? Why is your face like that? Oh, it looks so nice.
Yes.
Oh wow. That's good?
Good.
Yay, Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas. Thank you, my sweetheart.
No problem. This is Leo, and we actually play Valorant quite a lot together, so I decided to make him a Riot Gun Buddy plastic keychain. And for this DIY, I followed my plastic keychain DIY tutorial, and may I just say that plastic keychains with shrinky dinks is probably my most favorite DIY to make. I've made so many of these for different occasions, such as birthday gifts, because they're literally the most perfect memento that you can put on your bag, on your purse, on your keychain, and you can basically put whatever you want on there, whether it's a logo or an object of significance. So the creativity is basically endless, and you can definitely personalize this type of gift. I also feel like they're pretty straightforward to make as long as you have the right materials, and they don't take long either because right after you finish designing and coloring your keychain, just pop it in the oven and there goes the shrinky dink. You also don't have to just put these in a keychain form. I've also seen people use shrinky dinks to make jewelry such as necklaces or earrings and also pins. And once my keychain charm is fully hardened and cooled down, I can go on to the keychain making process. I also ended up making a bunch of these for our whole Valorant friend squad, so it's also great as a group gift too. Okay, I also stuck at packaging stuff, but this is, I have one for me, Norman, and you.
Oh shit! That's so good. Okay.
It comes in a matching set.
Oh my god, that's so cute. Thanks so
You
much.
can put it wherever. It is kind of like ratchet because it's DIY handmade,
Yeah,
but like,
yeah. It's so nice. Oh my god.
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah. What the heck? How do you make this?
It's just straight plastic. And I just colored it in with pencil crayon and then put it in the oven, and then I have like the rest of the stuff I just attached.
Thank you so much, though.
No problem. No problem.
Very much like.
This is Sophie, and I decided to make her some DIY stickers because I know she really likes these cute things, and she also works at the food bank, so I went with a food theme as well. Yours is? And this is Sabrina, who I wanted to give some DIY paper flowers to, along with a Valorant keychain because she also plays the game. Paper flowers are definitely up there for one of my favorite DIYs to do just because the end results are always so pretty. I will say, however, I always underestimate how long it takes me to make paper flowers. But again, the end result is always worth it, and every single person I've given to has absolutely loved them. The steps are pretty straightforward, but I did have to check my YouTube tutorial just for a little refresher on how to make them. And for Sabrina, I'll be making these paper lavender flowers. And I decided to make a full bouquet of these, and I think they turned out pretty cute. Now for Sophie, I'll be making some DIY stickers, which honestly I think is such an underrated DIY. They're pretty easy to make as long as you have the right materials. And once again, they are a super customizable and personable gift because once again, you can basically make anything into a sticker. Now for Sophie, I made some hand-drawn ones, but you could also just print out images from the internet as well. And as I said earlier, I'm making a food-themed sticker pack, inspired by all the cute stickers I always see being sold at those artisan small business markets. And while I unfortunately don't have a manufacturer to make really cool acrylic stickers, I feel like these DIY ones are just as cool. With just parchment paper and packaging tape, you can make your very own stickers. Now a tip I also found out that's an update I guess from my previous tutorial video is to just put the stickers directly face down onto the tape to ensure that there's no air bubbles, and it makes taping it onto the parchment paper a lot easier. Another tip as well, just to remember that if you have pictures that are bigger than the width of the tape, that you need to double layer it and make sure that the tape pieces overlap. I'm also going to make sure that when I'm cutting, I leave an outline around the sticker image because that's going to leave the part of the sticker that can actually stick.
Oh, they look so cute.
And now it's time to pack up all of the presents. So I'm putting in my sticker pack with this stuffy that I forgot to give Sophie for her birthday last month, and also here are Sabrina's keychains and flowers. I'm excited to give it to them. Let's go see what their reactions are.
Merry early Christmas and late birthday.
Did you make me stickers?
I made you stickers. They're food bank related, or I tried to. I was supposed to do food bank, but then like there's like a sushi in it, and I was like, I don't know if the food bank has sushi, but
We do have sushi.
oh, okay, there we go. They're twins. Oh yeah, it matches. Wait, that's crazy.
Thank you.
No problem.
Very much like it.
Yay.
Unboxing time.
Yours is. I needed to match the flowers. Yeah. And there's one more thing in there too. It's a Raikkonen keychain.
If only I could get one in game. So cute.
Yeah, yay! Merry Christmas. Sorry to make you guys open it early, but yay!
So you know how I mentioned that I forgot to give the carrot stuffy for Sophie's birthday present? Well, I did give her these pipe cleaner flowers though, and while it wasn't a holiday gift, I did record me making them and giving them, so I decided to include them here as well. Now I actually made a different type of flower than the flowers I did in my tutorial video, so for this one it's kind of more of a tulip or a crocus. Although from what I've noticed making pipe cleaner flowers is that the general concept is the same. The petals, you kind of just fold the pipe cleaner in half and wrap it around each other, making sure to go through the petal when you're putting the wires over to make sure it's stable. And once you have all your petals all together, you can then choose your stem. I decided to go with straws to have a bit more stable and secure structure, and then used hot glue to just attach some green pipe cleaner over on top to give it the pipe cleaner look. And giving DIY flowers is one of my favorite DIYs to give because it's a bouquet that lasts forever, and I also think they turn out pretty cute. There's also a bunch of different types of flowers you can recreate for your special person.
Awesome! Here you go! It kind of looks ugly because it got squished in my bag, but happy birthday!
These tulips. I love tulips.
Oh yay! I'm glad. You're welcome. I'm glad you think so.
Much better because I have a coworker that bought me flowers. It's gonna die.
Oh, see, these live forever. Yeah, I'm glad you like them. Happy birthday! Look, don't look, don't look.
This is Norman, and I knew he wanted some new jewelry pieces to spice up his outfit, so I decided to get him a gold chain from Ana Luisa. Are you excited?
Mm-hmm.
Now you can look. You get to unbox it yourself.
Okay.
Merry Christmas! It's a chain to add to your growing jewelry collection.
Whoa. This
Yeah.
is different. This is cool.
Yeah, it's like a different one than you already have. It's like a specific patterned one.
Yeah.
Try on, try on, try on. Technically, I don't know if Ana Luisa actually has like men's jewelry, but I feel like this would look really good, like no matter who you are.
Ta-da.
Ta-da! Oh
Good
wow!
length. That's a very good length.
It is a good length.
Hmm.
Do you like it?
I do.
Do you like it?
I like it a lot.
Really?
I think it looks really nice. Wow. Yay!
Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the DIYs and also my friends' reactions. They seem to really like the gifts, which I'm very, very happy about. So again, if you want to try some of these DIYs for yourself and for gift giving this year, links are down below. You can also find most of them on my channel. And for the new DIYs, don't worry, tutorials will be coming out soon, but hopefully the rundown here gave you kind of a good idea to start with. Also, if you're looking to get some Ana Luisa jewelry, link also down below. I highly recommend. It's the perfect pairing to a DIY homemade gift. It would be a great gift idea for a loved one. I think that's basically it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Happy holidays, and I'll see you guys in the next video.